up, folks? Main man Lucky Lance for more Gruul Ponza Midrange. That's right, back for some more of this. Hope you guys are excited. I know I am for the time being, of course, but like I said, my name is Lance. More importantly, my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major_Riot_ That's my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTJ, and Twitter. If you watch us on Twitch, please start following. If you watch us on YouTube, please start subscribing, giving this video a thumbs up. And you can always follow me on Twitter for that blue bird action. What up, Bert? How you doing, man? Glad you're here. So that's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. And for subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay. Do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, even sometimes joy. I always have this disclaimer. I am not responsible for your sudden increase in top decking only lands, being wrecked by a Ragavan, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. When I play Magic the Gathering, I prefer to play Modern. And when I play Modern, I prefer to play Gruul Ponza Midrange, the deck you're looking at right now. It's a deck I've had the most success with, both in paper and in digital. And it's a deck you'll most likely see me playing if I decide I'm going to be really competitive and try to win some matches. I'm doing good. How you doing, Bert? Once again, Bert, you catch me wearing my Bucky shirt. It's funny. People ask me, "You from Texas?" I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh," they're so confused why I have a Bucky shirt. When I was in Louisiana, there was a fun billboard around New Orleans, maybe it was Mississippi, that said, "Hold it, you can hold it." Right? There's a big Bucky's billboard, and the closest Bucky's to like Biloxi, Mississippi was like 800 miles or something. It was pretty awesome. So yeah, let's take a look at the weather. And folks, I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get on today because it's been a pretty stormy day. Another winter storm has rolled in. Let's see here. Weather for Ravensdale conditions are cloudy. The temperature of 44 degrees. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 5 miles per hour. The current humidity is 83%. This thing always lies. It's much worse out there. It was just pouring down rain. I was trying to get my cheap chicken on Mondays. I go to Safeway. They have cheap chicken that sometimes I get there. It's like $5 a pound for chicken tenders. I just load up. Man, I got drenched trying to get in and out of there. And, the power is struggling, but it looks like the storm has actually passed through. It looks like we're going to be okay. Brandon Thomas says, "Let's go. Better win them all tonight." I hope so, Brandon. That's a high task. That's an intense task. And Bert says he's tempted to start playing Jund. Hey, can't go wrong with Jund. I'm serious. Like, that deck's just, it's the reason why those colors have stuck around for so long is because it's pretty legit. Like, if you know how to play mid-range Jund, you're probably good. I was just thinking today, like, my F&M, I could probably take Boomer Jund, like straight up 2015 Jund, and probably go 2-2 with it every week against good players playing good decks. Let's see here. We are still at, no, we went down one follower on Twitter. We're now at 40. What just happened? I hate when that happens. There we go. At 40. We went up 2 followers on Twitch. We are now at 289. And we're still at 472 subscribers on YouTube. So, shout out to all 40 followers on Twitter. Shout out to all 289 followers on Twitch. Shout out to all 472 subscribers on YouTube. And, of course, a massive shout out to all 5 of my Twitch subscribers. Give me a little bit of hard-earned money. They work so very hard for it. I totally don't need to spend any money on me. Just go directly to cheap chicken Mondays at Safeway. But I appreciate it so much. Appreciate anybody who watches any of this, or live, or record, or even just listens to it. Some people say they just listen to me rant, which is fine. But a very special thank you to the people who are going above and beyond the Call of Duty by throwing in some money. All right, Bert. And yeah, so anyways, guys, we're going to play some Ponza here. Gruul Midrange. The main deck is staying the same. I really enjoyed the main deck the last time I played this. Fable the Mirror Breaker has been really good. The sideboard, I did take out the Fracturing Gust for Force of Vigors. Both cards have their unique good things and bad things. There's pros and cons for each card. Fracturing Gust costs more, but it can destroy the entire field sometimes. Another negative of Fracturing Gust is it blows up my own Utopia Sprawls and Blood Moons. The pro of Force of Vigor is you don't need any mana open to cast it. The con of it is I'm mostly a red deck, so I don't really get the opportunity to use its pitch cost. And also, believe it or not, destroying 2 artifacts or enchantments just isn't enough anymore a lot of times. I mean, it's just crazy how fast these artifact decks rebuild and are just impervious to destruction. And also, the run of fouls I kept in. I still prefer Plummet, but I figured I'd get run and foul another shot. I prefer Plummet because it's you can target, and I have had multiple times, including the last time I played this deck like a month ago when I was playing it for that week, where the run of foul was not good because the Murktide was there, but there was also a Flying Dragon Ridge Chandler, and that was really bad. But we'll see how things go today. Never sure how things are going to go. Could be a good day, could be a bad day. I do know this. Time to get in there. Hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. The Seahawks made the playoffs. They needed some help from the Detroit Lions, and they got the help they needed. They barely beat them pesky Rams. Had to go to overtime. We beat the Rams, swept them for the year. And, yeah, the Packers, they lost. Thank you, Detroit Lions. Thank you, old nemesis Jared Goff. And, you know, now our reward is to get slaughtered by San Francisco. I mean, we're just going to get absolutely annihilated by San Francisco. Alrighty. Alright, guys. Well, I am going to go first. Before I go first, I do need to reveal my beverage of the day. And let me ask you this. When you think of Cowboys going to win it all, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. They got a tough path. When you think of winter, what's the first thing you think of? You think of snow, think of ice, cold. Somebody that really enjoy holidays might think of Christmas, you know, but definitely snow, ice, cold weather, you know. But if you're thinking of any of that, you're wrong. You need to be thinking of Red Bull. That's right, a Red Bull Winter Edition. What is this, fig and apple? What is this thing? Fig, apple, a figgy apple, something? We got Red Bull Winter Edition. I don't know what the hell this is, but I'd never seen it before, so I said, hell yeah, let me grab that. And, you know, I'm going to test this thing out. We all know the official star of the video doesn't begin until I crack open my beverage. It's going to happen right now. It's been a while that I had a Red Bull. I'm not the biggest fan, but I'm gonna try it. Here we go. Yeah, they don't crack open very good. They're weak little cans. It's all right. I mean, it's Red Bull. What else can I say? All right. Yeah, I'm gonna go first. It's a little bit rough for Blood Moon, but it's not that bad unless I need double green for endurance. But yeah, I'll keep. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Red Bull. My favorite energy drinks are those Ghosts, particularly Swedish Fish, which I guess was a limited edition run because now I can't find it anywhere, which really makes me sad because I really enjoy it. Like, I drink one Ghost a day on my way home from work. I stop in at a Chevron, Ahmed Chevron. He's a really nice guy, and he has a lot of good quality products, but he just doesn't have Swedish Fish anymore. So now I got to find a replacement for that. It's like alternating. Like, I always pick Red Berry Ghost and then Swedish Fish and back and forth usually. But now I got to find something else. And, you know, today I've had them before, but I had a C4 Frozen Bombsicle, whatever it's called. Wow, immediately against Tron with no Blood Moon in sight. This could get very bad very quickly considering how bad Bone Crusher Giant is. I need to just cast this Bone Crusher Giant immediately as a threat and pray that I can kill him fast enough with Double Bolt. But if he's got like mine or tower, yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. He's not even fucking around. He's going for it right now. Yeah. That is not what I'm looking for. But we still play it, say yes. Really wish it was a Bloodbraid Elf. Man, it's gonna suck if that's a Blood Moon. We gotta do it. The Wooded Foothills. Okay, good job, Chandra. All right, swing for 4. Yep. Yep. Well, I need to bolt this. So with Chandra, I have a total of 5 mana. So we're just going to make it easy. Bolt here. Double red with Chandra. There's no way I can get Blood Moon out on this turn unless it's exactly Blood Moon plus land, which you play to your outs, right? Blood Moon plus land, right? It's all three, then yeah, Blood Moon plus land. Play the outs. Gotta toss away a bolt. I hate doing it, but what we gotta do. Not quite. All right. That's harsh. All right, it's up to Clothis now. That's really bad. Oh, it's Karn the Great Creator. Okay, I thought it was Karn Liberated. This is still bad. Yep. Jesus. Ugin the Spirit Dragon. That should finish me off. Well, if I can eat a land here, which there's no land in the graveyard, that's horrible. That's absolutely terrible. Wow. Lightning Bolt it is. Fuck. Yeah, it's not a lot I can do here. Yeah, I'm just going to concede here. I can't beat Wormcoil and Ugin. I mean, this is the thing. People think this is an automatic, easy, you're going to win automatically when you play Ponza against this. It's just not that way anymore. I mean, it used to be that way, not 100% that way, but, you know, it used to be, you know, relatively true. But now it's just impossible. Now I feel like I think that the big mana decks are too good to get most of the time. The big mana decks, the greedy decks that still run like 5 colors, 4 colors, those still just struggle in these Blood Moon. But these decks now, I don't think there's anything that can stop them, especially G-Tron with the with the with the you know, Chandra can be okay with the with the Boseiju. What's up, Gage? Not looking good here. Losing game 1 to Tron. I mean, that's a lot of 1-drops. I'll keep it. Bring domain to LGS. Well, I'm glad you can go to LGS. I can't get to LGS at all. When I try one lander, I generally don't like doing this, but it's a lot of 1-drops, so I'm going to go for it. If I can top deck another land, I technically have Bloodbraid on turn 2. Well, good luck, Gage. Kaboom. All right, Gage. Well, thanks for stopping by, man. And looks like my Seahawks are going to play against your 49ers. We're going to get destroyed. Come on, Bloodbraid. Do what's right. Fable the Mirror Breaker. Sure, absolutely. Swing for 3. Yeah, we are. We're fucked. I mean, we're just going to get destroyed. But at least we made the playoffs. And considering I thought Seattle was going to go like 2-15, maybe 3-14, we made the playoffs somehow. What a good year. What a good year for Seattle. Got Blast Zone? They must already have whatever in their hand. Mine. Yeah, I guess I'll discard the Sprawl. Find another different Bloodbraid, sure. Come on, Bloodbraid. Season Pyro. Okay, we'll discard Pyro with these here. Okay, good. I did find another green for Horse of Vigor. All right, swing in for 8. And see how bad things happen here. I mean, they can't Ugin me. They can play a Worm Coil. They must have mine in hand. There's no reason to get Blast Zone off that Sylvan Scrying. All right. Game 3. One lander worked there. Because I top decked that Stomping Ground. Yeah, I can't keep this. No red, no go. I was excited. I saw Maximum in the middle card. I'm like, oh, here we go. I'm like, nope. Nope. Need red. Found red and a Blood Moon. Keep and yeah, I'll put the extra Sprawl on the bottom, I guess. Alright, it's Blood Moon time. There we go. And I got Bloodbraid Elf ready for next turn. Now see the Forest plus Boseiju. There it is. Sylvan Scrying. Not Boseiju. Surprised I didn't look for Boseiju. It's interesting. Alright. Bloodbraid, ahoy! Come on, Bloodbraid! What is that? Seasoned Pyro? Sure. Definitely a Fable. Fury, I guess. I mean, man. I like everything in hand, but we gotta go with something. Another Bloodbraid's not bad. Swing for 3. So they could do Boseiju and then still have 5 mana. Might be their plan here. Nature's Claim. That's even worse for me. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good draw. Let's think here now. I have a total of 5 mana. Just need to play Blood Moon. The thing is, if he has another land, he just does Oblivion Stone again, right? It only takes 5 mana. So I'm almost wondering, but that'll take his whole turn. So it'll give me a whole nother turn. Because if I just leave the Oblivion Stone, he just blasts it, and he only does, you know, Tower and Mine. What if he has another tower? He's got 8 mana and then plays an Ugin. So if I destroy, if I play the Blood Moon, he has to do this now, give me another turn. What does suck is I do need to, I mean, just do it now as I plan on playing Blood Moon. 3 at Karn, player, bolt at player. And then, you know, try and make him use his entire turn. And then we have another Blood Moon, potentially with Bloodbraid Elf. Yep, he did have the other land. And now he'll correctly wait for me to do something. Fuck. Ruling. Yep. Swing on in. Yep. Lose out on a mana. Alright, I mean, just the battle continues. Probably just get Boseiju here, right? Oh, just another different Oblivion Stone. Man, I really fucking need Cindervines. God, Jesus, where are my cards at? Yeah, just Bloodbraid Elf again. Come on, Bloodbraid. Arbor Elf. That's not great, but just keep going at it. The thing that's good is he has to keep wasting his whole damn turn with these Oblivion Stones. Got 7 mana now. He can just play a Karn straight up. Now it's Mags the Moon. All right, swing for 4. Good God. Yeah, I mean, it's just that was bound to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't seem to find nothing right now. So, I mean, I don't even know what to do at this point, you know. I guess we just wait patiently, play a Mirror Breaker. Because they're not going to swing at me. What I really need is, like, Force of Vigor. I just haven't found my cards. I mean, I have found my cards, but I just... You know, this is the problem constantly against this thing. Sure. Yeah, okay, we just died. I can't defeat 2. Yeah, especially when that's happening. I mean, this is ass here. Where is Force of Vigor? Where the fuck are you? That's just not doing it. Holy shit, man. I mean, I just die. Relatively. I can block them with the elemental tokens. It's sad to see how this deck just suffers sometimes, you know? I mean, if I can find a Force of Vigor, we're still in it. Yeah, 3 Wormcall engines. Not even a Force of Vigor can do anything now. Yeah, I mean, holy shit, man. That is some crazy stuff. It just doesn't get any more nuts than that. I mean... I really don't get it. I need to keep some of this stuff alive. Yeah, I just, oh my God. How frustrating. Just welcome back to Ponza playing against Tron, a deck where uneducated fat motherfuckers will tell you that you should win automatically, that it shouldn't even be a question if you can win or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just say, hey, you just automatically win. You just get in there and you win and it's good, and you can feel it in your tits. And that's just not the case. You block, block. This is just a horrible example of what can go wrong with Ponza. You know, I'll be honest, I haven't beaten a Tron-style deck with Ponza in several months. Several months. Several months. And it's just horrible. I mean, it's horrible, the feeling you have here. Yeah, Stomping Ground. So we need to copy a Seasoned Pyro. Discard. Still can't find anything. Are you fucking kidding me? Still. Incredible. Incredible. I'm down to 28 cards left in my deck, and I still cannot find a Force of Vigor. Not that it really matters. It's pretty much too late already. But it's just insane. I don't even know what to say. I need to bolt this Karn. And then we just try to survive here, it looks like. I mean, I don't think I can. Even with yeah, I just had to take a beating here. And this is the problem, too. The opponent never stopped. They never bricked once. So a nice 0-2 or 0-1 start with Ponza. Just, man, oh man, that was a pathetic showing from the deck. I mean, I had 28 cards left. More than halfway through the motherfucking deck, I can't find a Force of Vigor. You know, it just unbelievable. It's just absolutely unbelievable that I couldn't. You know, that's the problem with this deck. It's too slow to fight against Tron anymore. They constantly are finding the cards they want. They're constantly shoving things up your ass and laughing. You know, you're just gonna get fucked every time, and you better enjoy it. That's all I can say. Yeah. I mean, it's a turn 2 Bloodbraid Elf. I mean, I'll probably do Bloodbraid Elf on turn 2. Unless, again, it's Tron or something. Sure. Wow. What a great job from the opponent there. Okay. Alrighty. My opponent just immediately concedes. That's the one way to make yourself feel better. Holy shit, what's happening? What happened to Modern? What's going on with this garbage format? Not really, it's the best format, but what the fuck's happening? Opponent just immediately stops playing. Like, their record wasn't even like horrible. They're 1-2. They just mole and quit the entire match. Mole one time and they're done. I had a mole, I'm done. I don't want to play anymore. I have seen that at F&Ms. I have seen people look at their opening hand, just get up and leave. I have seen it. So, it must have been one of those guys. Like, nope, I'm done. Just get up and leave. Which makes you wonder why they even showed up to begin with, right? Like, round 1, game 1, you open up your first 7 cards from your deck. You don't like them, I'm going home. Like, why'd you even come here, dude? You live up the street or something? I mean, you must have drove at least 15, 20 minutes, even if you live really close by. You know, what are you doing with your life? That's what you got to ask these guys. And generally, the answer isn't very good. When you ask Magic the Gathering players what they're doing with their lives, it's not good. Most of the time. Yeah, I'm going to mold this. Going to 2 moles. Keeping here, putting basic forest on bottom. Hideaway, so is this Mermill? Probably. But I have no choice. I put the basic forest on the bottom, so I'm going to fetch. Oh, it didn't happen. What? I thought for sure that would be an archive trap. Yes. Yes. Needing dirt. Honestly, I just plan on invoking Fury. What's happening here? What is that? Blood Moon he's going for? Okay. I mean, that's not good for me, but... You know, I'm going to evoke Fury here, killing that. Probably exiling the other Fury. And playing Clothis. That makes me think that I draw that extra land. I'll do Lightning Bolt. Well, he didn't have it before, so you think he drew for turn? Of course. Of course. Wow, we got exactly there. I'm just getting the shit beat out of me. Finally got black mana. So, what, he just goes Visions of Beyond? Oh, he's just going to do it now. Yeah, he's going to do Vision of Beyond now. Okay, draws 3. Yeah, Mill's a pretty dumb deck. You know, people love that shit though. It's like Burn, except even easier than Burn. You just try to mill your opponent. like there's no real thought process. What do they get? Fury? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So I need a top deck I have 1 endurance left. Yes, I have 1 endurance left. Probably just land. Fail the Mirror Breaker's good. You have 6 cards in hand. What could possibly go wrong here? And he's got the hideaway too, so I mean it's over. I mean, there's no way I can beat this guy. He does nothing with that many cards in hand. I've never had this before. I need to eat out my own graveyard. Lightning Bolt. Say no because Pyromancer can draw better stuff. Can draw 2 cards. Just gonna draw 1. Whoa, did you hear that noise? Went nuts. All right, here we go. That was crazy. It was like a sonic boom of noise there when I drew those two cards. Like, probably got a fatal push or something. Glimpse, is that an instant? Wow, they have a Baleful Mastery in the main for indestructible creatures? What? So I get to draw a card. Wow, all right. Make a treasure. Get him down to 9. What? Most likely an Archive Trap. Another Archive Trap. Oh no, it's draw 3. Oh my god, come on! I could beat him anyways. I only had 5 damage. Alright, well, I'm playing against just absolute fun stuff to play against so far. Tron and Dimir Mill. So it's all about. Relic of Progenitus in. Boyle in, because they're going to go for basics. Magus in. I could try Cindervines. There's really nothing I really want to side out. Maybe the Furies. Furies for Cindervines. Furies are pretty clunky against this deck. This is generally an okay matchup for me. Sure, it's a pretty awkward, but maybe it'll work. I don't know. Fatal push. Oh my god. Well, I should have mulled, I guess. I'm just going to put this Tranquil Thicket out. I mean, putting this on there is always such a disaster. And I really need the mana. I think I just got to put out the Tranquil Thicket, even though I got the Renin 6, you know. But the Renin 6 is honestly bad. I could cycle the Tranquil Thicket, but that seems exceptionally bad. I basically have just 2 red here. I think we play it. And then also play my Relic of Progenitus. And hope I can. If he makes me mill in like a fetch land or something, I mean, yeah, that sucks, but what else can I do? I probably should have mold. It would have put an extra card in my deck anyways. I mean, we're going to take it here. But I got to do it. So now the only reason I would have to fetch again is if one of they destroyed my Utopia Sprawl or something like that. Draws a card. Interesting. Yes. Yes. Like, I don't mind when now that I have Ren up here, because they can lead quickly to again, whatchamacallit, it's ultimate. But I certainly would like to find some sort of action here as well. You know, we're clearly bolting that Hedron Crab. Okay. The Sage is a pretty good find, really. Can blast their hideaway. Sure. And the only reason I play this is for Fury, but we are going to bolt this right now. Okay. Sure. Old Dark Steel. This is starting to become a problem. I guess Fury. Just, you know, where's Bloodbraid Elf at? I'd really appreciate that. That would be pretty sick. Yeah. That's a good one. I have a 1/1. My first creature is out there on the field, guys. We're ready for battle. I'm not going to fetch. There's no reason to. I'm being selective because I still have 1 endurance left. And I want to try and, you know, see if I can't get these all back. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Man, what a slog. Yeah. There's nothing I can do anyways. I'm just sitting here trying to find something. I mean, I haven't found any creatures, really. Hopefully I hit some Furies. Hit something. Only took 13. Interesting play. Come the fuck on. This is just absolutely fucking brutal, man. How many lands is this? It's so many lands. Look at my hand. How many lands do I have left in the deck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I still have 6 lands in the deck. So that means there's 6 more draw steps for me to go through. I'm only at 29 cards left in the deck. Is that insane or what? I'm going to lose this badly because of the lack of critters here. Wow! Oh my god, it's just absolutely insane. It's just, it's straight up, like, you can't make this shit up. You actually can't. Swing. Swing on in. Well, like, I'm going to die. I mean, there's just no way I can beat this guy because he's just saving up cards in hand just to just annihilate me. Yeah, another Hideous Laughter. Only took 7 that time. I mean, it hit a lot of Furies. Thinner only took 7 cards out. All right, a Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's see if this does anything. That's doing something. Come on, Bloodbraid. Blood Moon. Not that it really matters. They're all basics, but still. All right, I probably am dead here. He's got, what, 5 mana? 6 mana. Archive Trap. Better believe it. I believe endurance. I still have 1 endurance left. Yes. Swing here with everyone. What's him at 7? It's kind of weird because if I play the endurance, these bolts go away, but at the same time, that's all right. All right, I have 3 cards left in deck. This is going to be really intense. I need to turn my upkeep on. I'm going to turn every phase on. Upkeep. So I have 16 in there. Put them all back. Oh, yeah, you're right. I should have let it resolve. Yeah, I should have let it resolve. I would have gotten more cards. All right. And what do you know? Lightning bolts, of course, still go in there. What a battle. What a battle. Look at another game. All right. I was wondering I should bring those Furies in again. Go up to 67 cards, leave the Furies in. Is that too many cards? That's just because of Tasha's hideous laughter. You know, maybe take out Boyle. Nah. I mean, I brought in, what, half my side? Fuck it, let's go. take out Fable. Yeah, maybe that'd be. I mean, I'm not a big fan of siding out much against, unless it's like super extremely bad against a Mermill. I like having my full 60 and just adding in like at least 5 more cards from the side. Yeah, Bone Crusher would make sense. But at the same time, it's a threat, you know? Obviously, keep this. I mean, I'm an old school man. Let me get some clouds out to yell at them for you. I firmly believe in not siding cards out against Mill and just bringing in cards that are good off the side, and just I got a 65 plus card deck now, and you know, we'll see how this goes. I agree. And I can cast them all. I mean, I didn't bring an Obstinate Baloth or anything, but just because I'm not, you know, too big on the Baloth. At least that was a basic. Put a Pyro in there. All right. Hedron or Rune Crab is still a problem. It's amazing they printed Rune Crab just to get past the Leyline of the Leyline of Sanctity. The whole reason why they printed this card, because people used to complain, oh, I can't target. The mill players would get so mad. I can't target anymore. Rawr. Big rawr. Like, it's gonna be okay. You're gonna be alright. Alright, come on, Bloodbraid. Light him up. Where's a lightning bolt? Hope this is good. What's happening? Double red. Okay, I'm gonna mill 4. Aggressively swing with for 3. I played a land, right? Yeah, I played Stomping Ground. All right. Here we go. They don't have a swamp yet. Someone there to block here. Or not. I will swing here, though. Yeah, just swing and see if they want to block at all. Nope, they don't. Sweet. And now I will indeed bolt the Rune Crab during the end step. Maybe I should do it on their upkeep. In case they want to spell pierce it. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, do I want to Boseiju this now, or do I want to wait? I definitely want to wait till their draw step. No, that's wrong, right? Because that just gives them another basic. Player has 20 or fewer. Okay, I'm still good there. I don't need to do that yet. Not quite sure how he gets out of this. I mean, he had a shot with that rune crab still sitting on the field, I think. But now it's just really tough. If he can do like multiple, and he may have 3 separate different you know, archive traps, then yeah, I'm fucked. There's one. How many more? Is that it? Eat Arbor Elf. Okay, I think I like discarding Fable here. See if I can't draw a bolt. No. Just swing on in. They gotta have like pretty good stuff here. That is the good stuff. All right. Man, why is everything so desperation? Yeah, nothing I can do. I need to make these season pyro tokens. White mana. How many bolts do I got left? 1, 2, 3. 1 bolt left. 1 bone crusher left, right? Yeah. Yes, 1 bone crusher. 1 Chandra left. Crawl. Alright, there we go. Take it down to Mermill. Thank you, GG's indeed, Bert. So the plan there, I was just going to play this Blood Moon to make this a creature, just, you know, more devotion. All right, 2-1. Bert, thank you for the sugary beverage redemption. Does this have sugar in it? Yes, it does. 38 grams. 38 grams of sugar in a Red Bull Wintry Edition. $114 milligrams of caffeine. Not that much, really. Take a sip after that match. You better believe it. All right. No. Immediate mole. Mole. What is this? What is this? Am I going first? I am. I'll go to 5. Go to 5 here. I'm not too fond of this hand either. There we go. Redundant cards. Yeah, hopefully this isn't a mill as well. Oh my God, come on. What is this? What is this? All right, well, I gotta take my medicine here if he's got it. Back-to-back mill? What kind of cruelty is this? Yeah. 1. It does. There's 2. How about a third one? Only 2. I've had guys with all 4 against me. Immediately down to 27 cards. Exactly 50% of my cards gone from when I started the turn. It's okay, guys. We can make it from here. Hopefully he's just got fetch lands. No, he's got another basic... What? What? Who runs this card? That's bullshit. What the fuck is that? What is this garbage? Sure. What the fuck, dude? I have no answers. Yeah. I'm just dead. Wow. My asshole is raw and bloodied. I mean, there's just nothing I can do. I can't stop 2 5/5 flyers. This is better than Murktide. What the fuck? That's horrible. Yeah, nothing I can do. Just absolutely nothing I can do. Just concede, save time. I can't take on 2 of these. Holy shit. Slap my balls. Slap them hard. Obviously, Relic in again. I mean, I'm just going to bring in all the same stuff. Cindervines isn't great. Mags of the Moon, Boil. Fuck it, I'm bringing in Engineered Explosives because those are 1-drops, right? That's 67. Yeah. More Dimir Mill. Something happened? Something happened over the weekend where Dimir Mill got a half 4 of 8 in both Saturday and Sunday's challenges? Did something happen that I'm not aware of? Dimir Mill. It's everywhere. I remember when this deck became popular at my F&M. It was so bad. I'd play like 2 out of 4 rounds against Dimir Mill, and I was usually in the finals of every Friday, and I would have to play like every other Friday against Dimir Mill. You know, it was just horrible. All right, I mean, you have to play these fetches. I cannot just sit here and be like, well, I'm going to try and win through just one land. I mean, it doesn't work. You know, and how many archive traps do they have? I don't know. Let's find out. 0. Okay. Crab. Another different extra land. It's like, did he save an archive trap? I almost wonder if I should engineer explosives now. I think I'm going to save it. Okay. Opponent has stopped playing, most likely because they have 4 to 7 archive traps in hand. Oh my god. Based in turkey time. That's all it is. That's all we got going on here. So I shouldn't need to fetch anymore. Excellent draw. Yeah. Sure. Surprised that worked. Sure. He sees the endurance now. He drew a card. Mini crab. All right. Well, I'm just gonna engineer explosives, so fuck them. Yes. Oh, we got an Arbor Elf. Bone Crusher. Cast for 1. Boom. That sucks, but whatever. I lost 8 there. That's not bad. Only 8 for the Tasha's Hideous Laughter. All right, let's devour Arbor Elf. How many I got in here? 12. Swing for 5. Plus. No. All right. There we go. Pre-submit. Kind of a sick life am I living. I got to play against Dimir Mill back to back. Like, for real, this is disturbing. Uh, uh, no. Let's mull that. Let's not get crazy here. Going to 5. Trying this out. That's a lot of fetching, though. Lot of fetching. All right. Gonna play Stomping Ground and Relic of Virginis. Okay. They just probably an archive trap, right? Gotta do it. Gotta go for it here. Okay. Yep. Oh my god, come on. I don't know how you're supposed to beat guys that are like that, you know, that just immediately find that many archive traps. Yeah, I mean, we are pretty fucked. Well, yeah. All right, okay. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Yeah, just absolutely destroyed. You know, I tried my best and it just ain't gonna work. Yeah, just I can't kill that thing. I can, if I get a land, play Ren, minus it, and then stomp on it. Maybe that's what I need to do. I think that's what I need to do. You know, it's so bad still. It's still so bad. Oh. Fuck off. Come on. How can they have this? After mulling the way they did. The fuck is this even fucking possible? I have 8. Both endurances are gone. This is awful. This is absolutely awful. This is horrible. It just doesn't matter what I do. Two lands. Okay. All right. And a fatal push, of course. Why would it be anything else? Man, I just got absolutely fucked over here. Just unbelievable. Yeah, that's it. That's the game. Yeah, I mean, it didn't matter what I did. It just 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 didn't matter. It just didn't matter. That's what you gotta tell yourself sometimes. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter what shape or size the caliber of the weapon is. It's still going to kill you. And I just got absolutely destroyed. I had to play against Dimir Mill back to back. That's very unfun and very fuck you. You know, it's just not fun at all to play against that. You know, I just don't know how they can always, how can opponents always have the right cards every time against me? I struggle so fucking bad. To find anything to do. I can't even read my own fucking handwriting. I'm such a fucking stupid, worthless sack of fucking stupid fucking shit. I'm gonna fuck myself. I'm a piece of fucking asshole. Just mulling like a motherfucker today. My one win is completely counterfeit. And an opponent that mulled one time and quit the entire match. Come on, you ass fuck. You pass your turn, you goes to my upkeep, and you do nothing. You piece of shit human being. The fuck are you doing? Immediately in trouble. And this Jund. Yeah. Immediately in trouble. Very close to death already. Very close to death. If there's like a Liliana the Veil, I'm really fucked. Very, very close to death. On just turn 3, I'm like pretty much dead. Like I need to draw a land like right now. Can't, will not, shall not, have not. Just dead. I really can't. I really can't do anything. Absolutely crushed. Completely destroyed. Feeling like shit. Hating my life. Hating who I am. Wishing I was somebody else. At least I can kill that. I did something. Well, I don't want to play. That's going to go in the graveyard as an enchantment, right? So I think we just want to play Endurance during their turn. Because even with an equipped Shadow Spear, what the hell is this? So the top 2 cards of your library, choose one. The other turn you can play it. What? Sure. I have to let this thing hit me for 5. How fucked is that? That's unreal. This guy's that fucking good. I mean, he's way better than me. Because I can't. Well, I could. He can revolt push. Do you think he's got a revolt push? Think it's better than. What am I talking about? Renin 6 is an instant speed. Looks like he's got a revolt push. Which is incredible. Again, who else would be playing against somebody who wouldn't have a revolt push here? It's just mind-boggling, the things I have to go through. I mean, it's like just crazy. Most people would not have a revolt push, you know? I mean, they just wouldn't. They'd be like, all right, well, I lost my Goyf, but Not me. Not Major Riot. I gotta get punished as hard as a man can be punished. That's alright, though. There you go. Now he's probably just got a shit ton of seasoned pyromancers. Makes the Goyf stronger. Fuck. Instant and creature's already in there. But I think I still like doing it. No source of green. Okay. Mad lucky he doesn't have a land for Giganta there. Yep. Oh, God. Yeah, just no good play to make here. I mean, I think we do... Well, no, because bolting the fucking Ren just makes the Goyf stronger. I can't defeat this Tarmogoyf. I can kill both, right? Let me think here. So if I go swing there, evoke, one, three, then bolt. I think that works. Even though I'm in so much trouble. Because if he gets a land, plays Giganta, I can't get through it. I need to have Fury available, even though I really need this. I need to play Fable of the Mirror Breaker. It's crazy, but I have to. Oh my God, what happened? I went through my end step? What happened? What the fuck? What happened? How the hell did I click through them into the end step? What the fuck? How the fuck did I do that? What the fuck, man? Holy shit. Holy fuck. I don't even know how that happened. He's got a lightning bolt, you know? I mean, holy shit, what an epic fucking fail. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What happened? What the fuck happened? I couldn't even put out a fucking blocker. That's how fucking stupid I am. God damn, I'm fucking stupid as hell. Shoot me in the head. Come on. How the fuck can I be that stupid? Doesn't make any fucking sense. Gunshot wound to the back of the head. People laughing in joy. God damn it. Terrible gameplay. I don't even know what to take out. I mean, I guess Fable, the Mirror Breaker. I mean, Fable has not been good today. Fable has been very bad today. Has not been a quality card. Has been a card of shit and piss. Just done nothing. I mean, I've never even had the ability to like cast it where it makes sense. Just I've been playing from so far behind. The card is so slow. Just incredibly bad gameplay today. And I'm still fighting for a 3-2. I'm not too excited about this hand. Because of his Thoughtseize. They just take Season Pyro immediately. And now I'm just stuck. Now I'm still stuck. But not quite as stuck as I once was. Why? If I get a land, that thing just dies instantly. Don't know what that play's about. I don't. I get an Arbor Elf. I mean, I think I need to kill this thing now. Kind of sucks, but this is probably the ultimate, like, fuck you asshole, because he's probably going to have Tarmogoyf. I mean, putting the Ren in there. I mean, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 makes Goyf a 4/5, which can just get through the Baloth. It doesn't make any sense to put out Arbor Elf. So I guess it is Baloth time. I mean, fuck, I don't know. Even though putting out the Arbor Elf be minus, I just immediately bolted. So I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Land. I think I like double redding here. Bolt this. Get the get that down there. misplays. Tranquil Thicket. So I'm just going to swing through here first. I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, they can just revolt push regardless. Sure. So, see what they want to do here. I mean, no. Wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Fuck, I need that to be another Fury. Well, they're gonna have to block if I send these. No, no, not you. Ugh. Fucking horror. Yeah, I don't think there's a way for me to destroy that right now. Besides Fury. Ren 6 down. Yeah. What else would it be? What else would it be? Man, this has been a really bad day. It's just been a really awful day. Like, I cannot get any cards to work. Like, I cannot find cards. Like, I'm so badly flooded or mana screwed every single fucking game. It's just unbelievable. I just don't get it. I mean, that is so many lands. It's just so many lands I'm dealing with here. Just so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lands. 7 out of 16, almost half. It's just unbelievably bad. I mean, it's just frighteningly bad. And I can't kill this Tarmogoyf now. I just have to let it come through every time. There's just no way, because I don't have Cinder Vines in the side. You know, I do have Boseiju. There is hope with Boseiju, I guess. But it just doesn't matter because I'm not going to draw it. And we all know that. It's going to be another okay, Season Pyro. Maybe Pyro can do something. Maybe I can get some help from this guy. Maybe. Endurance. So how many cards? He has 6 card types. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not really that much of a difference. He has 1 more card type than me because he's got the enchantment in there. Yeah, I guess we just sit back and just block with like everything, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. Pays a red. You want to do this? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, gotta be that one. It's 1 less. That makes it a 5, 6. Do 2 damage there. That puts another artifact in. That makes it a 6, 7. 4, 6, 9. That's still 7. I guess we'll throw these elemental tokens in there too. Fuck it, just throw everyone in there. Jimmy's got fatal pushes, and it's just so much removal with Jund that it's just, I'm going to get really destroyed here. Yeah, that targets the Pyro, yep. Then you push that, yep. God, it lives by fucking 1. Oh my god. Just lives by 1. I think that was my best play. I mean, I really do think that was everything I could do to fight against that. It's just not enough. I cannot find enough to do anything. Just land. Just give me a land. Yes. Just give me a fucking land. What a pathetic showing from the deck today. One of the worst showings I think I've ever had with this deck. Like, it just did nothing the entire day. It did absolutely nothing. It fell on its face. It got fucked. And it said, thank you for the fucking, let me have some more. Absolutely atrociously bad gameplay. Exceptionally bad gameplay. There is not a single card I can play to get out of this. Not one fucking card. Not one. Not one. You look at the opponent's cards, you look at my cards. You look at my opponent's cards, you look at my cards. And people question why I can't win. Look at the opponent's cards, look at my cards. Look at the opponent's cards and look at my cards. Explain to me why I can't win. If you can't explain to me, you're an idiot. Because there is no way I can win when I'm constantly flooded this bad. Give me another land. It's a seasoned pyro. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I draw. It's just, it's so over, it's not even funny. That's just not enough. Because of the stupid Den of the Bugbear. Yeah, the Den of the Bugbear kills me. And he probably got a lightning bolt, a terminate. Yeah, fine. Whatever. Look at the opponent's cards, then look at my cards. Look at the opponent's cards, then look at my card. And he has a bolt anyways. Are you fucking kidding me? So I only won one match today. One of the matches that we had there was just the dude took one mulligan and just surrendered the entire match. So in a pathetic, terrible, god-awful showing from this fucking deck. It did absolutely nothing the entire fucking day. I struggled so bad to just be able to play an Arbor Elf at times. Because I was constantly flooded. I mulled so many times. One game I took, I should have mulled, but I felt it that it just didn't matter. And luckily that game, I actually won that game. Just an incredibly bad day. I mean, I constantly was under immense stress. I never once felt like I was at some point like, okay, I'm winning this. Just got to continue this. The entire time I was just completely under the gun, literally gunshot to the head all the time, trying to figure out if I can even possibly survive. Fable of the Mirror Breaker looked exceptionally bad today. It did nothing. It was so bad. So many times I could have used Pillage over Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I really am not sure about this card. I thought it was good, but after today, I don't think it is. I think it's too slow for Modern. You get a 2/2 fucking goblin token on 3 mana. Like that's totally worth my time, right? Like, it's just so bad. It was just so bad today. I could have used Pillage so much more today. And multiple times. Pillage would have been great multiple times. But instead, I'm stuck with Fable the Mirror Breaker. We're going to keep playing it because I'm a piece of fucking shit. And I hate myself for playing this sometimes. It's just unbelievable how bad this thing performed today. I was struggling so bad the entire time, trying to figure out what the fuck to do. How the fuck do I figure this out? And it didn't matter. It just didn't matter. I just knew I was top decking lands. I knew I was top decking garbage. I knew the opponent was going to top deck amazing stuff every turn. And it's going to be one of those days where you sit down and you say, where is the fucking flaming spear just jam into my fucking face? Where is it? Come on, bring it out here. Do your tribal dance or whatever it is. Remember that in Ace Ventura, that dance they did with the spears before they threw them at Ace Ventura? And somehow they both landed directly in the middle of his thighs. That's what's going on here. Just didn't matter what I did. It just didn't feel like it mattered what I did today. You sit there and you just die constantly. You just die instantly as soon as you look at your first 7 cards. It's over. It's like, no, not gonna happen today. So, anyways, welcome back to Ponza, motherfuckers! It's terrible. 2 and 3 record's a lie. That should be a 1 and 4. The only reason I got this first win today was against some opponent who was so angry at his hand, he just fucking conceded the whole match. Ridiculousness. So really, that was a quality 1 and 4 day. The deck did nothing. It performed like trash. It was horrible. Yeah, I messed up one time. Somehow I clicked through my second main phase. I don't know how the hell that even happened. I just don't even know. Like, I have no memory of that happening. Like, just all of a sudden I was in end phase. Like, what? I was too deep in thought. I was too deep in thought trying to figure out how to possibly prolong the game. I was going to lose. I wasn't going to win that game. I was going to lose that game for sure, but maybe I could draw it out like an extra 2 turns. Maybe I could make the opponent angry that I haven't conceded yet, you know? But just, fuck, man. Terrible garbage gameplay. That's all that was. Just piss poor, go fuck yourself gameplay. Just, God. Just so bad. So bad. Just so bad. Just sitting there, just trying to survive. Just top decking land after land after land. And I so badly had answers with Boseiju. So many games I could have maybe crawled back with Boseiju. This Fable of the Mirror Breaker fucking killed me today. It was so bad. It was supposed to be so good, but it was so bad today. It just did nothing. Bone Crusher Giant was terrible today. It's a horrible card. Every card in the deck did bad. Like, there's not one card I'm looking at, I'm like, yeah, that's some good shit. Every card in the deck was bad today. Like, I won one match just through sheer tenacity against a Mermill. The other match doesn't count. I didn't even play against anyone. They just immediately conceded when they looked at their opening hand. The whole match, they just conceded. Just, goddamn. What a terrible return to this fucking asshole deck. So fucking bad. Just, it's so bad sometimes. You just don't understand. You know, it's so bad sometimes. Don't know what I'm supposed to do differently. Just getting so flooded so bad. 20 lands in the deck, and I can't even find the right land. If I would have found a Boseiju there, things could have kept going on. But I couldn't. I found Stomping Ground and Mountain. The opponent wasn't even drawing extra cards in that last match. They were just drawing like a normal deck. Yet they had an answer every time. They had Terminate, Lightning Bolt. You know, I mean, just insane. Just absolutely insane shit that I got to put up with. Same with that. I had a shot to kill that Tarmogoyf, but of course they had to have a Revolt push to kill the Endurance. Just absolutely insane. It's just insane what you got to play against sometimes. You know, when your deck is really struggling and the opponent's decks never ever struggle, like every turn they're playing the most powerful card, most powerful combination of cards they can possibly find for that turn, you can't win. You won't win. You'll spend your whole life trying to win and just a waste and a thankless task. You won't get there. And I'm not going to get there. Just a terrible, terrible, horrible league where I was just completely behind like every game. I mean, did I win games? Yeah, that last match was the only one I forced. I didn't go a game 3. You know, but God, I could not feel comfortable. I just couldn't feel comfortable the entire day. Like the whole time I was just sitting there, just, I'm not going to win this one. I can just tell how the deck is functioning. I can tell the land's coming off the top. I can tell what the opponent's doing. There's just no way I'm going to win this. There's just no way this is going to be a good day. You know, and that 2 and 3 is not real. That 2 and 3 is a 1 and 4 for all we know. Because one of those wins is fraudulent. I did not win that one. The opponent just gave up for no reason. They just looked at their hand, conceded the whole match. You know? So I guess I need to be blessed and thankful for that. Otherwise, it'd be a real disaster. At least I got 50 points today. But still, terrible. Absolutely horrible. Shamefully bad. Did nothing of importance today. Again, Fable the Mirror Breaker looked really bad. It did, like, nothing. I just don't think it's a very good card for Modern. Like, unless you're playing Indomitable Creativity, you know, this card is just pretty rough. And has it been good at times? Yeah. But so is Shock sometimes. Sometimes, you know, if I throw a Shock in this deck, sometimes Shock's going to be good. That's what Bone Crusher Giant is. Sometimes its Stomp ability is hella good. Shock's a terrible card in Modern. It's a horrible card. You'd never play Shock in Modern. But Bone Crusher Giant's got Shock. A little bit better than Shock. But, you know, Sometimes Bone Crusher Giant Stomp wins the game. That mean that Shock's a good card? No. No, it doesn't. Shamefully bad. Incredibly bad. Horrifically bad. To feel that far behind every game. I can't believe I won a match. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me. I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. Besides clicking through my own main phase 2. But again, I was going to lose that match. That game and match. Just prolong the agony, I guess. All right, well, that's it for me. Shout outs here to Larry Legend 420, Bert 770, Beck Gage, Brandon Thomas 522, and the MTG bot and the Nightbot for keeping me company. Really appreciate that. Thanks for putting up with this absolute trash. Some of the worst gameplay you could have possibly found on the internet. Like, you could probably go and find somebody that has no idea how to play Magic the Gathering, just drafting garbage on Arena, and there would have been better games than what you saw today. Like, I was so far behind every game, just clawing my way. Please, please, let me get some error. So bad. So fucking bad. All right, if you watch this on Twitch, please consider following. Watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Why? I don't know why you would. And I'll be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time for more. Hopefully better than this, you know. I mean, it probably won't be. Probably just be another fucking disaster. Well, it's what I sign up for every time I come on here. You know, just blowing chunks out my ass. Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, and spend time with your loved ones. All right, buddy. Peace.